This is the first of 11 days of my Christmas break. I kicked day 1 off by starting my car to get it heated up and then brushing my teeth. I was off to Mr. Bagel to work a shift. There was a nice little sunrise, but the frost on the window kind of blocks it. Just trust me though, you know what I'm saying. After work, I went straight to basketball, then it was right back to work where I had a yummy bagel with salsa jalapeno, cream cheese, and bacon. When I got home, I recorded and edited a short video, so go check that out in tin. Following that, I wrapped a few gifts in preparation for Christmas. I left the house to fill up the old tank in the Rolla for a calm $34 before attending a Yankee swap with the basketball team. I brought home some candy and an Apple gift card. It was a lot of fun and a great team building exercise. Lastly, I drove to my dad's and went right to sleep. On the second morning, I woke up and brushed my teeth before driving to my mom's to get dressed and ready for game day. We watched the first team and JV games, then it was time for us to play. We ended up winning, which moved us to 4-0. I got in for a couple minutes and didn't score anything, but I was out there, you know what I'm saying. When I got home, I did some laundry and took down my basketball hoop for the winter. Later, I went to Hannaford to pick up some stuff for my feet and a couple last minute gift cards for Christmas. Then I was off to my dad's, where we had delicious baked mac and cheese with Ritz on top. Finally, I edited another short video and went to sleep. Just to wake up on day 3 to some yummy chocolate chip pancakes on Christmas Eve. After eating, I went to Walmart to finish up Christmas shopping and I went crazy for the family. I drove back to my mom's and went on a wrapping rampage. About halfway through, Chloe came over and helped me finish wrapping everything, and it felt really nice to get everything done. We both went back to my dad's and gave my little sister some of the presents we got her. She was having a great time eating the wrapping paper. After, we had a very yummy dinner with ham, carrots, mashed potato, rolls, and sparkling cider. Later, we went back to Chloe's to take some pictures and do some family stuff and whatnot. Then we went to see Christmas lights. I drove back to my dad's where we watched the classic Elf movie. I wrote a little note to Santa for my sister, brushed my teeth, and I went to sleep anxiously waiting for Christmas morning. I woke up bright and early on day 4 for Christmas. Once my brother got there, we started opening gifts and my dad made a crazy amount of cinnamon rolls. From everyone's gifts, I got hooked up with a calm little Christmas haul. My favorite thing being a Hershey Kiss shaped puzzle. Also, Izzy got an insane amount of toys that light up and make noise. She was having a lot of fun on Christmas. I brushed my teeth with my new electric toothbrush and my new shirt and drove to see my grandparents. They got me this Husson hat, which is where I'm going to college, so that was really sweet of them. Then I went to Chloe's where we watched the Barbie movie and I tried out her little brother's Oculuses. It was crazy. I was beefing with some little kids on Gorilla Tag. It was very fun. A while later, and we went to my mom's to have dinner and play a murder mystery. After we found out who did the murder, we played a fun Yankee swap with dice. I ended up with the gift that I brought, but I'm happy with it because now I got plenty of puzzles to do. After, we gave each other the remainder of gifts that we had, and I brought in a second little Christmas haul. My favorite present being a sick Bugatti Lego set. I went back to Chloe's where we watched the Ice Age. Finally, I went to sleep after a wonderful Christmas filled with food, family, and gifts. Day 5 started off with a very luscious bagel run. Later, I went to my mom's, ate leftover lasagna, and folded up a bunch of laundry. I started on the Bugatti Lego set, but only got so far before I had to go to practice. After practice, I put out the trash and recycling, started more laundry, then put up the new shower curtain I got my mom for Christmas. Then, for the next 4 hours, I grinded the Bugatti Lego set and finally finished at 1 in the morning. I drove it around testing out all the sick features like the doors opening, the frunk opening. It is an awesome Lego set, so appreciate it, Pink. So I did that until I finally went to sleep shortly after 1:30. I woke up on day 6 with my mom telling me I was late for work. Turns out I was looking at the wrong dates and I didn't think I actually had to work, but I hopped right out of bed, brushed my teeth, and left. I got to work like 45 minutes late, but thugged it out from there. And after my shift was over, I went home, wrapped my feet up, and got ready for practice. Afterwards, we had a pasta team dinner at Jack's house. It was very tasty. I dropped Colton off, then came home and showered. Chloe came over and I showed her my Bugatti. She drove it around testing all the features out and whatnot, and she really liked it. So you know what I'm saying? These Bugatti sets will get the girl. She also gave me this Husson sweatshirt my grandparents got me, which is very cool. Before I went to sleep, I edited up this video and got ready for a big game day on day 7. Day 7 came around and I ended up making a short video for this day, so if you want to see that, go check it out on my channel. Starting off day 8, I brushed my teeth and let Stella out. It was a pretty crappy day, but I drove to work. And about halfway through my shift, we ran out of tin foil, so I had to make a quick Hanny's run. When I got back, I made myself a bacon, double egg and cheese with green peppers, onions, home fries, and cream cheese on a croissant. It was an insane sandwich. After work, I rushed to my dad's and ate pizza and fries before playing a game at Portland Expo where the Maine Celtics play. It was an awesome experience and we won the game, which was a plus. After the game, the whole team went to a barbecue dinner. I got some chicken, mac and cheese, and hush puppies. It was great. Lastly, I brought a couple people home and we got McDonald's shakes. As soon as I got home at like 11:30, I went right to sleep. I woke up on day 9, which was Chloe's birthday. I brushed my teeth, then drove in the snow to Mr. Bagel for breakfast before practice. After practice, I got Chloe a bagel and a Red Bull. Chloe's mom made some mac and cheese for lunch, and I gave Chloe her birthday presents, which was dog treats, because on day 10, we are going dog sledding. In the evening, a limo arrived for her, and we were bumping in the limo on the way to the escape room. Sadly, we did not end up escaping, but we all had a great time trying to solve all the puzzles. After we got home from the limo ride, we ate up some ice cream cake to celebrate Chloe, then went to Sleepington. We woke up the next day getting right back to it on day 10. I got all my snow stuff ready for dog sledding and Chloe got us bagel. I brushed my teeth and then we were off on the adventure. It took about an hour and a half to get to the dog sledding place and it was a calm low ride. We got to the town a little early and had some hot cocoa and a muffin at this little cafe. It was real quaint there and we even left our mark. It was also very chilly, so we went to the Rennie's next door to get some ski masks. Finally, it was time to go dog sledding. This was an unreal experience and we had 6 dogs on our sled. We got Reese's in the back left and his brother Twix on the right next to him. Sadly, I cannot remember the middle 2 dogs' names and it's making me mad, but they were putting in most of the work, so shout out to those 2. Finally, leading us was Pryor on the right and Mulan on the left. It was just so cool to learn about dog sled racing and everything that goes into it, so shout out Austin from Ultimate Dog Sledding for being our tour guide for this whole trip. Afterwards, we went to a local Thai restaurant that was pretty tasty. We got home after the drive back and took a nice little nap before going to a New Year's Eve party. We watched the ball drop and whatnot. It was the end of a great day and a great year as a whole. We finally went to sleep at about 1:30 after we got home. I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting me and watching me throughout 2023. It was my best year on YouTube and all credit goes to you guys, so appreciate that a lot. Anyways, let's get back to the video. I woke up on the last day of this video, day 11. I awoke to some yummy Boston cream donuts from Dunkin', then I went home to see Stella. I did laundry real quick and went to Hannaford to get bananas for breakfast before going to basketball practice. I dropped Colton off after practice and when I got home I did the voiceover for this video. Later I went to my dad's where he made a beautiful little dinner. And finally, for the last time in this video, I went to sleep.